Okay.
Okay, so and now when we are in the participant, you can go there and create a new directory. Yes, then you put your own name there. And yes, okay. Done. Now, if you see, for example, and then you can put your project. Let's say you're just going to create one project. You create another folder there and just say project.
So new
Directory.
directory, okay. Let's say project, okay. Okay.
Yes. So, okay, now what we can do here is that, okay, if you expand the project example from Sonali, I think she didn't put anything. Can you just expand? So there is just the README, okay? So you don't need to do all of that now. So let's say like what you can do inside of these projects now, you can now go into another, open again IntelliJ, like go to the options to create a new folder, like sorry, to open a new project, and you go there in the menu on the top. Then no, just cancel. It's a new one. I wanted to create a new one. That's going to create the skeletal for you, right? So go to new project from existing source, the second one, or this one also, okay. So put, in this case, you can go to the folder where we already create this. So select the ID project, then you can go to Java Bootcamp. No, now you have to go inside.
Okay, you have to go inside.
Because now you're going to create the one that is your participant. Go inside the participant.
So
in the participant folder. No, you already have there. Just go in the participant. Yes, no, go inside now. Go inside of your Dimitra one now. Correct. Now just click it here. Don't do anything. Like later we can change. Just select folder here. Okay. Select folder. Yes. Okay. Now put in the name. Just put Dimitra project, for example, or just Dimitra project, because it will be.
Should it be a capital P?
As you wish. Here it's up to you.
It doesn't matter.
No problem. No, here no. And now, before you click anything, go to the Gradle option. There is Maven, Gradle, and IntelliJ. Use Gradle because it's the similar one that we are using. This is the most standard one. And the Kotlin DSL, which is exactly what we are going. And you can put that add sample code, so you can at least have something working there. Okay, done. Then clicking create. Yes. And now probably is going to create a new one, and then you can probably is going to open a new project as well. So you see that's creating the whole thing for you. Just wait a bit. And what you can do is maybe because you are inside, but you can now open just your own project. So for now, you see in the bottom of IntelliJ, there is importing Java Bootcamp Gradle project and so on. So it's basically creating the whole thing and importing to your own project. Okay, so let this do the work a little bit. And while this is happening for you, Priyanka, let's see yours. Do you want to share while we wait you, Dimitra, to finish? And then we can see how it is for you.
Yeah, we can wait for her to finish.
No, it's just let's take advantage of the time, right? We have only 8 minutes, so let's see how far we go.
Yeah, I'll share my screen. Okay.
Okay.
Can you see the screen?
No, you're not sharing. Oh, now it's starting. Okay, nice. So you started the Java Bootcamp. Okay.
Yes. So I was also
Ah,
following steps, and I created a new project from existing resource,
mhm.
and then I was doing the steps like to select
Okay, I think
like that.
from what I'm seeing here, I think you are in the course Java. Can you expand what you have in the Java Bootcamp of the left side into your IntelliJ?
Okay.
Yeah, so here you have participants, then you have a Priyanka. Yes. Okay. And this is your test project. Okay.
Yeah.
So
This is now I create.
let's let's try to do similar to what I was doing to Dimitra, but let's open a new one. Go
Okay.
into the menu option because this one is your whole thing, right? But
Yeah.
in order to make easier for you, let's go direct to the project. So if you would like to use the test project or the Java problems, so you pick one that we want to create and that we can go direct to that. Like which one you would like to start, for example, Java problems or the test project?
Uh, we can start a new one like a Java
No,
one.
no, no. Yeah, the idea is just to have one and working, and then you can take as a reference from the other. So let's
Yeah.
click in the menu,
Okay.
and then you can go there into say open project. I think in the file, I think there is an option there. Can you click in the file? The
Sorry.
first tab in the IntelliJ, yes. Go
Okay.
back, then file, yes. Can
This
you?
one.
No,
Open.
is the file. Click in the file because it should have options there. No, you click in the folder. I'm talking in the file top. Click again. You just click one. You needed to click it. Oh, okay. This is odd.
Okay.
Can you close this one, for example? Click in close.
Which one? Shall I close all the
Close the
windows?
IntelliJ, yes. Close this one. Let's see if this tab. Are you
Sorry
sharing
to
the
jump
full
in.
screen? No, right?
I got the same. I got the same error as well in the end.
Okay. Yeah, you want to share the screen? Just remember to share the full screen because sometimes I don't see the message there.
Okay. Okay. I'll share. Where is it? Window. Mhm. Entire screen. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. I'll open IntelliJ.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so now when you are into the folder, because you are, I think you can click into new project or open a new project, because I think that was what I was missing on the menu, where in the file usually it should show like a, yes, correct, open. Can you click in open?
Okay.
Yes. And then you can go now open one of the projects that you have it inside of the Java Bootcamp. That is your project. So you go into participants now.
Mhm.
Then you go to your Priyanka, and then go to the task project, for example.
Okay.
Do you have anything inside of there or no?
No, nothing.
Okay, so then yeah, just do that. Let's see. A window maybe.
This window, right? Or new window?
No, I would open a new one because time to time is good to compare, and then this otherwise it's going to close. Okay, so now you have just this project, and that's where you can just explore some things for yourself. But this is creating just a main Java class, which is a bit odd. It doesn't even feels like Java, but okay, let's try the run this main project, for example. Can you try to click into the main? Just in do you see the icon green one? No, in the editor itself.
Yeah. Or not this
Yeah,
one?
could be. Yeah, both are going to do the same. So you can just click there, for example. Then here you can run and debug as you wish. So for now, let's just run it and see what's going to show for you in that console. So in this case, it's going to build the whole thing. Let's see what's going to tell. Okay, so there is it. You have already the code working. Here you can start creating pure Java classes and submit, like I want to explore variables. So you can create one class, or you can create one test, or you can create something. And for example, if let's do the other one from other project, when you click in this menu in the file, right, you can see create instead of, you go to new, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, with existent source, you can click there.
Here, right? Project.
Yes. So in this case, you choose, for example, Java problems, the other one that you have there, and click select folder. And now here, what I would recommend is that you click import project from external module, for example. And then you can just use Gradle, for example, and then create. Then new window, or the same, but then you can, when your computer start complaining, you close the other ones. So here is, okay, this is a Java course that you have. So here, if you go to the basic literal ones, which is part of the, go to the left side, I think, because this is the hyperskill test, right? The course.
Yes.
So if you go to expand the literal one in the topics, can you, no.
Topics.
Here, yes, in the topics, go to the basic literals one, and the task, click in the task. So here you can see the task, right?
Yeah,
and in this case, you can just see what is doing, and then you can explore and put the code where you are doing here already.
Okay.
That's also what you can do. You can combine exactly what you have in the hyperskill course with the Java problem, where you have here the code, and then, okay, how do you run your first Java code? And then if you read the basics, the text and the description, can you scroll a little bit down into in the task right side?
Here?
Yes. Then you scroll here and just say, okay, you see the code that's telling you, print a number and then greetings and then print that out. So in this example, I think is what they are telling you to explore here. So you can do exactly that into your own code. But instead of copy and paste, try to write and get the filling thing here. And that's potentially what you can push to the repository and say, hey, this is what I'm doing following the course. That's the exercise that I did. That is the homework, right? The first thing you can do is just explore numbers, string, characters, and submit the code, create your push the code and to the own thing. You can just pull this and go to all the tasks that you have here, or you can create your own way of doing the code. Okay.
And
go.
Okay, so like I completed this task on the browser because I tried here, but that time I was not able to get this window or something. I was facing issues, but then afterwards I was able to do these programs. Okay.
So the thing is, imagine the following. I think from hyperskill, they asked you to submit there. They are still having some problems with their course here using the IntelliJ. So I think you can do that. And if you want to submit to the community, what are you doing? And you can explore that and do other things you can do here. Or you just do what there, or you just do here. Up to you. Okay. So, I mean, as an exercise, or just say, hey, this is a simple, if you cannot submit there where you press this sync with hyperskill, maybe because they are exploring this, I think this is still not a final version. So, but you can, this one that is working, and that's what I say, like the one that you are doing, you can post and push that to your own project, right? So you see that you have 3 projects into your own participant. If you go back to the other from the
Yes.
bootcamp, you can push that to your fork, and then you can say, hey, this is my fork, here is what I'm doing. And these all problems that you are seeing here from the bootcamp is because you shouldn't be running the bootcamp here. You should be running your own project. Okay? So this problem you are having here, don't worry. The important part is that you should, for this one, you have your Java problems, or the one that you just create, which has just one class, up to you which one you want to explore. Okay, you can push all test examples, you can create many projects, you can create one project. You choose your path and the way that works, the way that you can understand. Okay. Let me see. I think someone posted something here.
Okay.
Dimitra. Okay, you want to share again your Dimitra? Just we can check. But before I'm going to Dimitra, does anyone else has any other question or still having issues with setting up or forking or anything like that? Okay, so
I just wanted to say thank you so much, because I was not asking it before, but thanks to Dimitra, she also asked. Then I got to
yes,
someone else
thank
is
you.
also
Yes.
facing the same issues. So, but now I'm clear, like what I need to do and what I need to submit or upload to the repository. So yeah, thank
I
you.
think I think the most important here is like don't be scared. I mean, for everybody is different, and we are not here to judge. This is really the safe environment where we are going to do things together, learn together, and there are no stupid questions. There are no problems that I didn't face the same when I was starting. So just be relaxed, enjoy, and it's really not about submitting the response, but is the key for the bootcamp is to learn and to have the support in the community, and to find your way of learning, how it works for you, how it works for the other. Share this experience. Okay, so thank you. Yes, it was really amazing, Dimitra.
Yeah, thank you.
And from you also. For the others, please don't be shy. Ask, put in the channel, ask here. But if you don't ask, we will think maybe you are not eager to learn. Okay, and then maybe we are stopping helping because you say, hey, if no one attends, why we would be here doing that, right? So please come. Please raise your questions. All of them. They are no stupid, right? Just come. Yes, Björn. Go.
Okay, hi, Zaynah. I asked a question on the chat. I said if you could show us how to push the repository, the task that we did from hyperlink on IDE, that task that was on Priyanka's screen. I did that particular task on IDE whilst learning on the hyperlink because it gave the option of doing the task code on hyperlink or IDE. So I chose IDE because I already downloaded it on my computer. So I just want to know how to send the task from the IDE to the repository, because I forked the repository yesterday, but I haven't chosen the project. I just want to complete the introduction to Java.
What you can do now, if you want, you can share your screen, but maybe I can show with Dimitra together also, then you see. So the thing is, what you do is your own repository, right? Because you fork it. So you can just push the change, commit and push, okay? So if you are using IntelliJ, and I guess we all are using, or if you are using Eclipse or any other tool, it's also no problem, right? So let me see what you can do here when you see, like, okay, this is my backend. Let me go to the bootcamp. So if I'm just say, okay, this is as we just do the bootcamp here. Let me go, okay, let me go another thing. So I have the bootcamp project. Then I'm going to do some change. I'm going to do my own thing, okay? So when you go here, in this case, you can see the changes, or you can just see, this is the bootcamp. You just do git status. You see there are changes that happen into your code, to your project, whatever you created. And then you can just go and commit that. You can either do via terminal, or you can do using IntelliJ. In this case, because I'm using Mac, I'm just doing Command K, and then you can see this option commit here. So if you don't want to know the commands, you can just click here, and then you see all the changes that you did. So in this case, if it's your own repository, you can just push directly to the main branch. Or if you are using our fork directly, what you could do is just say, for example, you create a branch, which is Adriana testing, right? Then, yes, I created my Adriana testing thing. And right now I'm creating this code, and I'm doing this code as well. So those are my changes. Now what I'm going to do is like creating Adriana changes. And now you can just do a commit. Okay, I did my commit. Now I'm going just to push git push orangey Adriana testing, which is my branch. Okay, and now it's going to push the change. So when you are working in an open source project, how you do, because you usually don't have permissions to create and push code directly, then you can create a branch. And this is also a good way for testing things. So in this case, you can just say, Adriana, create Adriana project, for example. In your case, it's going to be your own project. Just set up my own project, and then you create a pull request. My one, it's not working because I don't have the whole latest, the whole change. But this is one way where you can push your changes, where you can submit your changes, and we can see them. The other way is basically, okay, I am the Java Bootcamp here, and I
Do you
can
mind
go
if I share my
and...
screen?
No, of course, go ahead. Do you need help?
No, I'm on that, just MacBook verification to share screen, all those things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Sometimes if you never did that, you needed to restart the laptop or the connection with the meetup.
Yes, I think that's the challenge I'm having.
Yeah,
Okay.
so in this case, basically you have to leave and come back, then you can do that. So maybe if you want to do, you can leave and come back.
I'll just let you go ahead. Maybe in the next class I'll be able to.
So let's go with Dimitra then, and we can also explore Dimitra because she has a best example. If you don't mind, Dimitra.
You know, that's all right. Okay. What happened is after where is my window here? My screen. The screen. Okay. At the end of doing whatever it was doing, is my screen? Yeah, I got this.
Okay, this case is because you are still open the wrong one project. So my suggestion now, go to the open. So remember, when you see here in the top of your project is called Java Bootcamp. Okay. This is our own thing, but now you need to open Dimitra project. Okay, so now my suggestion is go to the three dots in the menu, in the file, open. Can you go there? In the IntelliJ, in file, open,
Fine.
Yes.
Open. Yes,
No,
that's what
you were there. Yes,
Yes,
correct. Click
yeah.
there. Click there. And now you look where is your IntelliJ project
Idea projects.
and go to Java Bootcamp, then go to participants, go to Dimitra and go to Dimitra project. Yes, now select folder. New window.
New window. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's sorry, it's in the
And you can
other.
close this one also, no problem. It's just I
It's
sometimes
in
I
the
use
other screen. Let me.
yeah.
It's here,
But
and I'll.
thing is, sometimes it's easier to create from popping and looking here and there. That's why I was always opening a new one. Okay, so now if you go to source, you see the folder. So now it's importing your Gradle and everything, right? But if you
Can
go
you
to the
explain?
search
Sorry.
folder,
Can you explain what Gradle is? What does it do? We picked it, but I have no
yes.
idea. And actually, Maven as well. We picked that in yesterday's bootcamp, like here in Greece, and I have no clue what they either one of the.
Don't
of them
worry.
does.
Okay.
So for next
Yes,
time,
no.
if you can, yes, just a
So
very
you
mini
know
explanation.
Python, right? Do you know Python?
Yeah, well, as much as I've learned on my own, but yes.
Yeah, so it's a dependency management tool, basically.
Okay.
So in Python, you can have where you put all the libraries we are going to use, all the dependencies. Maven is the most standard, long-living thing for Java. And then we use there to set which are the libraries. So if you can open build Gradle KTS, which is in the top, your files, there is a build a little bit down, build.
Sorry, there, yes.
Yes, there. So if you open there, this is where it's going to tell you, hey, for this project, what I'm using the plugin Java. I'm going to use Maven Central. Maven Center is where are the repositories, libraries that I'm going to use, where I'm going to download the dependencies. And in the dependency here, we're going to see, okay, I'm going to use JUnit library, and I'm going to use JUnit Jupyter and all of that. From basic stuff, usually you don't need any library. It's just why I'm pushing you to use Gradle, because this is the most conventional nowadays in Java, dependency management. You don't need to know all the details. In this case, just understand that this is how it's easier for your project to know which version of Java you're using or which are the libraries you want to have in your own project, right? It's just that. When you go into this build, it's just say, okay, this is the library I'm using, nothing else. If you go to the settings, which is this other thing, settings.gradle.kts. Now in the file.
Oh, sorry, it's one of the files. Okay, yeah.
Yes, in the files. Settings Gradle, this is the name of the project that you configure, okay? So this is just like, for example, later you want to change this to be Dimitra lowercase, that's where you would do that. But Gradle is the tool doing for you, and the IntelliJ is reading from that to make it easier for him to understand the convention on your project. You can explore that now, just as an example. Put that Dimitra project with a lowercase or with a dash into the top, your name.
Here, where I'm,
yes.
Where I'm
Put
here.
lowercase, for example, a minus and lowercase. Dimitra minus and lowercase.
Oh, okay, minus. Okay, yes.
Okay, now if you go to the right side, you see a plugin called Gradle on the right side. Yeah, then you see this loading button.
Is this the single Gradle project? Okay.
Yes, sync all projects. In this case, you're telling, hey, update your configuration, the versions that you are using, and how we are doing things. So this is more, how you say, if I want to do a new version or if I need to change something, that's where you are going to do. And it's importing from your configuration and updating the whole thing. That's as much as you needed to know. Maybe it was the old way. Under the hood, coming back, is still Maven, okay? But Gradle is a better tool, easier to read, less XML old style. It's more easy peasy. Let's say like this for beginners. This is I would like to go with this one. Okay, so right now it's just doing the reloading thing and let the work does, and later you can just come back. But here is like if you change and you open again the project, potentially this is how whenever you do a Gradle build, which is just check if my project is working, it's going to create a jar. A jar is the compilation of the project that you create in jar, converted into the binary way where JVM is going to understand. And when you create that with the Gradle build, it's going to create your project using Dimitra minus project as a name, because this is the settings that you put into your Gradle project. That's uncomplicated for you, but
that's
what
confusing. Yes.
Yeah, this is just to know is the dependency for now, nothing more that you need to do. It seems like your maybe your laptop it's with too many projects, and usually that could be a problem. Like now you have 2 or 3 projects, you can close the other one so you don't overload your laptop with many things. So just keep the only one you are using. And right now you're not using any external thing. It's just pure IntelliJ thing, which is fine, but it's a Windows also has something problematic with many things running. So just if you see that things are too much slow, just try to close all that you are not using, just keep the things that you are using. So if you expand now, you can close this part for now. I don't think there's any problem. Just close that while it's trying to do the thing. You can expand the folder where you have a Dimitra project. Okay, so now when you go to the source folder on the left side is where it's going to be this is the conventional way of creating Java projects. That's why we use to create the path. So main is where is stored your source code. And if you expand, then you're going to have Java. And then you expand Java again, please. Then you have your own first code, which is, it generates with this package. You can rename later and go to your main one.
Wait, why did it get this name? It's from the bootcamp, but it was in somewhere else. Like
No, when you created that was the path. So for example, now if you right click into this package, you can say rename, yes. And in this case, now you can put com.bootcamp.dimitra, which is kind of your path, right? And then refactor, you can just click right away there, and it's going to fix that for you. It was just auto-generated. Now, if you expand the package, so this is the convention of Java. The other one where you have this GR, you can just delete later. Okay, just can click directly and delete.
Okay.
And open the main file. Okay, here you have your own example. So, okay, you see it's has a warning there where you needed to set up your SDK. Click there. And you can use your Java 21 the one from JetBrains, which I think will be the best one to use for the course, like the latest one. And now when you see that it's importing the project, maybe this is what was missing, and you can click in the run project in the green arrow there. And let's see if it works. Yes, Gia, go with your question. ID toolbox required for this bootcamp or on IntelliJ. So IntelliJ now or JetBrains now has this ID toolbox, and this is to automatic update your own JetBrains tools, right? You don't need if you don't want it, so you don't need to install that. It's just something that automatic update JetBrains tools for example, if you use IntelliJ, if you use PyCharm, or if you use something else, then that is used for that. Dimitra, you can try, for example, to remove the code you have from the line 7 until the line 15.
15, okay.
Yes. And yeah, in this case, oh, sorry, can you just do system.out println? Yes, and just put like a hello, everyone. Or like famous one, hello world.
Okay, yes, right? Let's do the traditional thing. Yes, hello world.
Yes. Okay, so now try to run.
Why isn't it working?
Cannot find a load main class Java Bootcamp. So public.
So am I missing the
public static string
yeah,
I think yeah.
I don't know
string
why.
args, yes. I think it was the auto-generated thing, but I think we needed a public start void main string args.
And here I need to add something public.
Public.
Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea why IntelliJ has this for the default.
No, it is just don't worry.
Okay,
let's try to run it again.
No, why? Public class main.
There was something with you can you do the following? You can right click on in the package itself, in the package of Dimitra. No, on the left side.
On the left side. Where would you like?
Yeah, go into the package where it's called Dimitra before the main. You're clicking the file. I want you to click in the package. Yes. Right click here.
Okay.
And then new. You can put a new.
Okay.
Java class.
Java class. Okay.
So just put first class.
First class.
And enter.
Am I allowed to write them like this? Okay.
Yes, this is the Java convention. Yes, you're right. Just click in class and enter, I think. Okay. Okay. So in this case, you can cancel or you can add automatic, no problem. So now try to, if you enter now, and you can do, I think, Control Enter. Let's see what shows for you if you do Control Enter all together.
Control Enter just takes me.
It's a shortcut. Or Control 1 maybe. Let's see. I don't remember exactly the Windows one. Or you can do right click. Try right click in here. Right click.
Okay.
Then there is generate. It's auto insert.
Auto insert. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then you can create, in this case, yeah, you can, no, not the construct. Go to the test, for example.
No, this.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it just would be copy paste from, let me find it here for you, but it should work in this case. So let me put into the chat what is public start void main string args. That should be the one. Like copy the one that I put into the chat. But it should be just public start void main string args. I put it in the chat if you wanted to copy.
Yeah, I've copied it, but it's not showing up. Oh God. I think everything is
just type it. Don't worry.
There, no, it did it eventually, and hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, so now try to run it this one now, because in the end it feels like yeah, it's saving. Now you can try to run. Let's see.
Is it working? Is it dead?
It seems to be running.
Yeah.
But okay. But, let's. Sorry.
I have another question, and yeah, I'll try it next time, and we'll see what happened, because it's certainly getting very late for me here as well.
Yeah, so right now I think it's missing any space and enter, but I think it should just stop it. And what we can do is like you can then commit and push the changes that you have it. For example, if you are stuck, I can pull down and see what is wrong. But I think potentially now it should work because even your Gradle now it seems to be working. So my idea now, I think you click it. There is the red button on the top. You can just click and close there and stop because it's running something else. You can just click in the red on the top to stop the running thing.
Yeah, I stopped it.
And I think your machine is, your machine maybe is being it's okay. So
I think it's about to crash. I don't know.
No. Yeah, in this case, it's fine. You can do, and the line sign, just put a break in the brackets because you need it to be in the right format. Otherwise, maybe it's going to put an error. Then it's going to save. Okay, that should work now, and you can remove the other one, and when you run, should be working. So, but anyway, what I'm saying is like you can commit these, and you can push to your own fork. You have done. If you don't have done that, you can even, or you can zip it and send it to me. I can put into the project and then see an example. Okay. So what was the other question that you have? Then we
The question is, you were trying earlier to connect the academy with IntelliJ IDEA, and I tried it like yesterday, and it kind of recognized that it was connected, but it wouldn't like mark my whatever I wrote.
Yeah,
so
this is what I was trying to say.
Version?
No, I think there is some issues with the hyperskill course, and I don't think it's very well working. I think everybody that tries a problem. So I don't recommend you to spend much time there. Like what you can do, just explore the exercise, and then you can build the change if you want to push to us to the fork project. But from the JetBrains, potentially you can go directly from the hyperskill browser and submit directly from there, so you don't waste your time with connectivities or issues there. So don't need to be doing all of that. So just try one or the other, and that should be okay. So I will try to put in the comments how to push the changes, but just you can also ask ChatGPT quickly how to commit, how to push if you don't know much, or if you are stuck with that, just ask into the channel, okay? And we are trying to help you there. I hope that you had something fun today, you learned something, and we hope to see each other next week, okay? Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your patience. Thank you.
Don't worry. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.